When you go no contact, the narcissist does this. When you go no contact, the narcissist is going to take it as rejection, as abandonment, as though you're abandoning them without help and support. And most often it's going to cause a narcissistic injury, which will be followed by narcissistic rage. And they're going to want revenge. But before I get into that, I would also like to speak on something that isn't talked about as much. And that is how when you go no contact, they may also find some way to hoover you, whether it's directly or through some family member or friends. And in those instances, they may even try to love bomb you. They may try to get your attention again, and they may even give you a false epiphany, a fake apology to make you think that they've changed, or to make you think that things can go back to normal again. So yeah, that's something else that they could do sometimes, is they may love bomb you. Doesn't always happen, but I have seen it before in my own experience, so I thought I should share that with you as well. But yeah, most often it's going to cause a narcissistic injury, which will be followed by narcissistic rage. And they're going to have it in for you after that. They're going to want to tear you down. They're going to want to ruin your life. And they will do that any way that they can. Whatever they think is going to hurt you the most, that's what they're going to try and do. They will say horrible things about you to other people. They will smear your name. They will assassinate your character. They will triangulate you with other people. They will start a smear campaign. They will try to get you fired from your job. They will try to affect you financially. They will try to affect any future relationships that you may otherwise have. They will stalk and harass you. They will show up at your home. They will show up at your job. Yeah, these are just a few things that they will do off the top of my head. They're going to do these things in some way. If you have gone no contact and you are a grade A source of supply, they are not just going to leave you alone, because they can't just leave things alone. They always feel like they're missing out on something. They always think the grass is greener on the other side, especially when the grass that is greener on the other side doesn't want them. But while they were with you, they never appreciated you. They never saw your true value. It's only when you take yourself out of their life, then they start to see what they're missing. Once all of those benefits and conveniences go away, then they start to realize what they've lost. But they don't see it as though it's something they've done or something they've caused. They don't look at it that way. Narcissists don't think like that. They're always looking at you, and it's like you've left for no reason. You've abandoned them without any help and support. What an evil person you are for doing that. They never look at it like, oh, I did all of these horrible things to you. I put you through so much and you couldn't take it anymore, and that's why you had to leave. They never look at it like that. Narcissists can't see it like that, because in their minds they're perfect. They can't do anything wrong. They don't make any faults or mistakes. If anything goes wrong, it has to be you. Everything has to be your fault. They don't take accountability for their actions, and that is why they never change. They're always the same. And that's how you should know that when you go no contact, they will be the same as when they were with you. Only things might get even worse. Because most often it will cause a narcissistic injury. It will make them very angry. And they are going to want revenge. But there are rare instances where before they go down that road, they may try to come back, they may hoover you, and they may try to love bomb you again. They may bring back that false character, that fake nice person. They may bring that back just to see, is this what you want? Is this what you're missing? Because I can give you a little taste of that again, if that's going to keep you around. It's how they're thinking. But if you don't fall for it, that's when they know the jig is up. That's when they know it's game over. And then they're going to go all out to destroy you. And it may baffle you. You may think, hold on a minute. Yesterday you were trying to love bomb me. You were whispering sweet nothings into my ear about how you love me and how you want to be back together with me again. And now today you're trying to destroy me. Doesn't really add up. But that is how you should know that it's all fake. It's an orchestration. The whole thing is just a show. There's no real human being inside of them. It's all just fake. And it's used to manipulate you. It's used to bring you under their control. It's just a mask. And it's one thing to hear me talk about it, but when you actually see it for yourself in your own life, where you see you've ripped off that mask and you just look at it like you try to comprehend, how can this even be the same person? How can they go from one extreme to another? It will just baffle you. It's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. Where you got these two characters, and the crazy part about it is that none of them are actually them anyway. That false nice character is just as fake as the one who's trying to get revenge on you. That person isn't real too. The one who experiences the injury and gets very angry at you, that person isn't real. That's something they've seen somewhere, whether it's from a friend, family member, or in movies. They've seen that before. When things go wrong, they lash out, they get mad, and they just mimic it. There's really no real person generating anything from inside of them. As scary as that sounds, it's the truth. And when you really accept that, it will make it that much easier for you to go no contact. You may have felt that you loved them. You may then realize that those feelings weren't even real after all, because those feelings were for a false character, a character that didn't even exist. And when you realize that, it makes it that much easier for you to separate yourself from them. When you realize that your feelings weren't even for them, they were for the false character. But yeah, I hope this video has been helpful for you. If it has, please give it a thumbs up down below. And you can check out my Instagram as well. It's Narc Survivor YouTube. I post pictures and videos of my travels every day for you to see. And also, sometimes I put some narcissistic abuse quotes as well. And I am available for one-on-one coaching, which you can book from my website. It's narcsurvivor.co.uk. All right, thank you all for joining me today, and you all have a great day.